Welcome to my channel. This is Swoam Talk Soccer. This is where we give you undiluted Chelsea news and content, so other footballing matters all over the world. Thank you for joining me today, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Wow, did you watch the game yesterday between International and Barcelona in the first semi-final of the UEFA Champions League 2024-2025 season? What a game of football we watched yesterday. That game will forever remain in our memories. It was such an electrifying atmosphere yesterday. Beautiful game of football, beautiful display of football yesterday between the two teams. Wow, what a game. Let me give you a review of both games that happened yesterday and today in the UEFA Champions League semi-final. Lautaro Martinez put International forward in the 21st minute of the game. Remember, International actually went 2 goals ahead in the first half, and when the second half was commenced, Eric Garcia pulled one back for Barcelona in the 54th minute of the game. So also Dani Olmo scored the second goal for Barcelona and equalized for Barcelona. The atmosphere went agog when he equalized for that game. We're thinking, wow, 2-2 game. What a game of football. I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed, and I believe you did. Just drop your comments here. Let's talk about that game one more time, and let's rub minds together about that game. How did you find the game? Did you enjoy the game? How was that display of football to you? Let's drop that comment. Let's talk about it. When we thought the full game or the full time is going to be 2-2 between the two teams, Rafinha scored the third goal for Barcelona in the 87th minute of the game. You remember Rafinha? He played for Leeds United sometimes in the English Premiership before he moved to Barcelona, and he made it the third goal for Barcelona in the 87th minute. Wow. When we thought Barcelona was going to carry the day and qualify for the final of the Champions League this season, the unexpected happened, and Francesco Acerbi equalized for International in the 93rd minute of the game, and it was International 3, Barcelona 3. What a game of football. I enjoyed that game from A to Z, and I believe you did too. Yeah, the game went into extra time because it was 33 full time, and in the 99th minute of the extra time, David Fratesi scored the 4th goal for International. So it ended International 4, Barcelona 3. What an outbreak for Barcelona fans. What an outbreak for the team. They were expecting to go through and qualify for the final, but it was such a tense game. It was such an intense game. It was such a game that I would love to watch over and over again. The last time I watched such game was 2012 when Chelsea won the Champions League in the final at the Allianz Arena 2012 when we won against Bayern Munich 2012. That was the last game I watched this kind of game. This game that was played yesterday, International Barcelona, that was a game that everybody needs to watch. Come on, I enjoyed that game. The second game also took place today between PSG and Arsenal. You remember Arsenal lost the first leg at the Emirates 1-0 in favor of PSG, and it was such a quiet game today for Arsenal. I thought they're going to come to the party, but in the first 10-15 minutes, Arsenal actually came to the party with good runs of football, direct passes, with a counter pressing and pressing. As a matter of fact, Arsenal probably will have gone up by 1 to 2 goals in the first 10-15 minutes of the game. But for Donnarumma, he showed forth for his team today. He showed forth for PSG today. He made some world-class saves today. You remember Donnarumma? Chelsea wanted to get him years back from AC Milan then, but we couldn't reach that. What a fantastic goalkeeper. He made some world-class saves for PSG today. But at the end of the day, PSG took the lead through Fabian Ruiz. What a goal, what a rocket, what a thunderbolt shot from Fabian Ruiz to score the first goal in the 27th minute of the game. And Achraf Hakimi, he doubled the lead in the 72 minutes of the game for PSG. Yes, Arsenal pulled one back through Bukayo Saka in the 76th minute of the game, and that was PSG took the lead. So it's going to be PSG and International playing in the final on the 31st of May 2025 at the Allianz Arena. You remember Allianz Arena? Chelsea won the Champions League there 2012. They are playing the final the 31st of May 2025 between the two teams. Wow, I can't wait for that game. I can't wait for that beautiful game. The final of Champions League. Come on, let's comment about that final. How is it going to be? Talk to me. Let's talk about it on this channel. So also tomorrow, the UEFA Europa semi-final games and the UEFA Conference League is coming up tomorrow. You remember? Manchester United is playing the Athletic Club tomorrow. So also Real Betis is playing Fiorentina tomorrow in the second leg of the semi-final. In the UEFA Conference League, Chelsea is playing Jogadin tomorrow. You remember Chelsea won 4-1 in the first leg in Sweden against the Jogadin last week. The second leg is taking place tomorrow at Stamford Bridge. So also the second leg of Real Betis also playing the second leg with all the team to see who qualifies for the final of both UEFA Europa League and UEFA Conference League tomorrow. Talking about Chelsea game tomorrow against Jogadin, you know I always give you review of Chelsea game tomorrow. I'll give you a preview of Chelsea game tomorrow. How it's going to look like tomorrow. Let me just give you how the lineup will be because it's just a formality game. We already won 4-1 last week at against the Jogadins. I believe Enzo Maresca will just deploy the boys and just ask them to enjoy the game. I believe Jogadins will be in goal tomorrow, and I'm it's likely we'll see Tosin Adarabioyo and probably we'll pair with Kowi tomorrow at the center of the defense. We may also see Reece James coming back to play at the right side of the defense tomorrow. So also I'm looking at I don't think Korea will start tomorrow. I'm looking at him probably use Mlogusko from the left tomorrow, and at the middle of the park, he might use Dudri Hall tomorrow to pair with. I'm looking at pair him with. Another midfielder tomorrow. I can't really tell you, but I believe he's going to use a light, probably one of the academies to pair Jubi Hall in the middle of the park tomorrow. Then I'm looking at Nicola Jackson and Nkunku to play in the attack. From the wide man, probably may just call upon Maduke again with Jadon Sancho playing as the wingers for tomorrow's game. You know, tomorrow's game, Chelsea already won 4-1 the first leg. Is going to line up the boys, hoping that we'll be able to win and win convincingly well because of the first leg that we did, which ended 4-1. I believe it's going to be a very light game. It won't surprise me if Enzo Maresca come up with a lot of academy players to play on that team. Yes, that is how I believe we will line up the team tomorrow for the second leg of the semi-final UEFA Conference League tomorrow. Look out for that game, and I'm going to give a preview of that game. So also I'm going to give you the preview of English Premiership week 36 that is coming up this weekend, and I want to believe that you'll be able to have a feel of how it's going to be in week 36 of EPL this weekend. Remember, Newcastle is playing Chelsea this weekend. It's going to be a cracker this weekend. Thank you one more time for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I said talk to you and I'll do it again with you next time. Please take care and goodbye.